What's up, guys? It's D-Diddy171 here, bringing you a gameplay commentary. This is kill confirmed on the map Standoff. I'm using a Skull Rage. That's all you need to know about that. But we just got news that the next generation Xbox will be unveiled on May 21st. It looks like all the rumors I have been reporting on this channel have turned out to be true. We see that just recently Microsoft just announced that on his Twitter page that there will be a Xbox reveal. This just says a new generation reveal. That's the only thing it says right now. But we are assuming that this will be the next generation Xbox. They also have the hashtag Xbox reveal, and also Major Nelson, who's the kind of the brainchild of this whole Xbox Live community or something like that. He's also promoting it on his blog. On Tuesday, May 21st, we are marking the beginning of next new generation of games, TV, and entertainment. That's what he said. So, looks like all this will be true. All the rumors have been true and all that stuff. And also, it looks like Microsoft is trying to steal thunder away from the PS4 heading up to E3 because they have their little announcement 19 days later. E3 happens after this reveal, so they're trying to steal thunder away from the PS4 by having this reveal on May 21st. So what does this mean, honestly? Is that basically after this new generation is revealed, the Xbox 360 itself, there's going to lose like sales and all that stuff. It's going to drop dramatically. And I do want to address one thing. On my previous video on the PS4, I said the Xbox 360 outsold the PS3. That turns out to be untrue. It initially did, but the PS3 won in sales up to this point. And it looks like that was going to win this generation. It looks like the Wii won last generation. But, you know, the thing is that what's going to be really, really interesting is to see, basically, we are assuming that this console will come out in Christmas, same time as the PS4. So, it'll be really, really interesting to see like these two duke it out for your holiday cash, because most people only can get one. That's just the truth, though. So what are things that they might actually do on this reveal? It's going to be broadcast on Spike TV first of all, and I don't believe the PS4 reveal was broadcast on Spike TV or any cable television. I'll watch it on a live stream. So basically, on that day, I'll probably do what I did for the PS4, was just basically watch it, take notes like a journalist, and then put a video on my reactions on that. But what do we know? But what are they actually going to do on this reveal? So I came up with some predictions on what they actually will do to try and hype up their next generation Xbox. First, they will actually give it a name. Don't worry. But honestly, the more and more I think about it, I don't think it might be called the Xbox 720 because it sounds kind of dumb, honestly. And I think it might just be called Xbox 3 or something like that. But you know, if it's called the Xbox 720, it just is what it is, honestly. And another thing they will reveal is the technical specs of this machine. And honestly, I do believe that once they reveal these tech specs, there will almost be exactly like the PS4, because you know there's gamers, they always want to the consumer always wants the best hardware, and they want to perceive it to have the best hardware. So I believe it'll have an 8-core CPU, AMD. It seems like they are making the x86 chips for these next generation consoles. And it might be the APU, might have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I believe they will upgrade to DDR5 just like the PS4. And also it will have a Blu-ray player. I believe it will have a Blu-ray player, and I just think that I know that Blu-ray is owned by Sony, and basically every single disc that Microsoft sells, they have to give a small royalty to Sony. but I do believe that having a Blu-ray disc reader is almost essential for next generation games, unless, and I think the only other option they can do is do a different like type of media, like a proprietary media, but people will not like that because a lot of people like to watch your movies on Blu-ray and all that stuff for HD TV. And also the other thing they could do without besides doing Blu-ray is doing a download only, but I just don't see that though. Honestly, I do not see that because I just feel like that people want to have the games on disc. I don't think this generation of people are ready for a download only, like to get their digital stuff only by download. I think the next generation after this will be download only, period, in the story. But I just feel like that when people like pay about $300, $500 for a console, they expect to have a Blu-ray or a disc reader in it. And here's the thing, and here's another prediction I will give for his next generation Xbox, that the rumor that is not backwards compatible is completely true. And one of the reasons why is that the Xbox and the 360 and the next generation Xbox, which we kind of know some leak specs, it'll repair the x86 64 platform, and 360, they're completely written in different code, and it'll be extremely hard to recode a game that's been coded on one machine and put it on the other, unless they want to put some architecture in from 360 to the 720, but that might be kind of expensive, and you might have a situation like when the PS3 had backwards compatible PS2 games, since they were completely different architectures, basically every PS2 game that played on PS3 always like kind of ran really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? It really ran bad, so most people didn't really bother with that. So, but I think what they will do is try to sell some of their older games on Xbox Live Arcade, like when it comes out, for a cheaper price, like $10-$20 or something like that, like Steam. And I think that's one way. I think it might be cheaper than putting putting architecture from the 360 to the next generation Xbox. And also, I think Microsoft can make more money off that. And one of the other rumor that will be revealed, I believe, is that I think that the always on feature, I don't think it's actually going to happen. I do believe that to play multiplayer games, get on Xbox Live and all that stuff, I believe you still have to be online and all that stuff, just like the 360. But just to play single-player games and all that stuff, just watch a movie, I do believe that it'll be a mistake to have it always online. And it just doesn't seem right to me, because everybody wants their privacy and everybody doesn't want their privacy invaded. And I believe that Microsoft will confront this and make sure that. Well, the thing is that the majority of features on the next generation Xbox require an internet connection, but just some features, just like playing single-player games or just watching a movie like on a disc or something like that, I believe that should always be offline, period, in the story. And the one other thing that they will reveal, I do not think so, is the console itself. I do believe that they want to hype it up from E3 for their console reveal, because like I said, they want to steal thunder from the PS4. So I think they're just going to show the controller just like the PS4 conference, and I believe that they will try to hype up the console itself reveal at E3. And one other thing, I do believe they will demo some of the features like the new interface and all that stuff. And one other thing, I do believe we will see Surface and Windows Surface integration on this, and Windows Phone integration on the next generation Xbox. But then again, I don't use any of those. But I do believe they're trying to push out those products. They will try to put those things on the next generation Xbox. And the other thing is that they'll reveal the user interface, and I believe it'll almost be just exactly like Windows 8, which is now it's not really the standard now, but it's the new operating system from Microsoft. The new interface will be almost exactly like like Windows 8, and also be more of a digital media hub than just a gaming system. So those are my predictions of the next generation Xbox. We know that's going to be revealed on the 21st of May. So make sure you give it this. Please give this like if you like it, and see you on my next video.